The secret is you don't walk in the same cadence, because when you do, you can make the bridge fall.
Oh. Thanks for letting me know.
I'm Eric Baker, and I've spent my life crossing the Southeast on tour as a singer-songwriter. But I recently realized I was always headed to the next town instead of seeing the sights along the way. So I teamed up with my friend Ariel Nicole to check out what we've been missing.
There's a place you've never been that's right where you want to be.
We hope to take you to places you never knew existed or where you've always dreamed of going.
Uncharted.
As I've mentioned a few times, I'm actually a fairly recent transplant to Tennessee. While I have family from the South and I've worked as an actress and model in this market for a few years, I didn't call it home until shortly after I joined Eric as a host on this show. In fact, the whole idea of adding a second host was that I would bring a different set of strengths and interests to the series, including my perspective. Similarly, the more mileage I add traveling the state, the more I am struck by how unique each of our 4 major metropolitan areas are. Memphis has moxie, Nashville, theatricality, Knoxville is self-described as scruffy, not to mention very, very orange, and Chattanooga is quirky, in the best kind of way. From a climbing gym on a parking garage to braking for Eddie Pontiac, even a local campaign in 2013 to make Chattanooga weird, this city not only sets the bar high, it seems to own the unexpected. So on this episode of Tennessee Valley Uncharted, I'm setting out to see the city and aiming to do so in some of the most unexpected ways possible. When you host a travel series, you inevitably take a lot of tours. And while banter can be challenging, taking in the sights and keeping up the conversation are all I usually have to balance. But not today, because in true Chattanooga form, I'm starting out my survey with a city tour. But this time, I'm doing it on a segway.
I love adventure. I love interacting with people. Segways brings those two things together perfectly. We get guests from all over the world, all over the country.
Okay.
It's an adventure to go out on a Segway. We can cover a lot of ground in Chattanooga. There's lots to see, and so you can do it walking, but why walk when you can ride?
Right.
We cover a lot of ground that way, and so it's a great way to explore the city, especially if you first get here and you don't really know much about Chattanooga. We take you around, show you all the sights, and then afterwards you can go and walk or take the shuttle to it or whatever you like.
Kind of look at things in detail.
Exactly.
All right,
yeah.
Cool. All right, hit me with some knowledge.
All right.
Okay.
So as I mentioned, they are self-balancing. So when they're turned on, they cannot fall over.
Okay.
It's really about you just getting your head around that fact that once you stand on something with 2 wheels, you don't have to worry about the balancing.
Gotcha.
And so that leaning backwards moves it backwards.
Okay.
Leaning forward moves it forwards. And then the side to side turns right and left. There it is, just like that. Excellent.
Cool.
All right, you ready to roll? That's part of that history and art that I talked about. Chattanooga loves their art.
I'm digging the art.
There he is right there, big blue boy.
Blue boy.
He hangs out right here.
Okay, so what's his story?
He's just a piece of art.
Okay.
He has been known to move, though.
Oh.
He actually shows up sometimes in front of high school, principals' offices or on the football fields.
Okay,
so much so
all
they
right.
had to actually tie him down.
Okay.
San Francisco's got Lombard Street. This is our version. Lombard Street's the twistiest street in America.
Okay.
This is Chattanooga's version of it. And we're going up.
Okay.
We managed to avoid any falls on this first tour, but on our second stop, falls are actually the main feature. So far, I've been taking in big attractions while managing to avoid taking too many steps in the process. Don't worry, that'll all catch up with me later on in the episode. But as opposed to a Segway, this time I'm stepping onto an elevator for a ride 26 stories down.
It is the tallest underground waterfall that's open to the public. We were the first attraction in the U.S. to be U.S. Green Globe certified. It's a certification that is honoring our sustainability efforts.
Okay.
We've been around for over 80 years, and now it's time to make sure that we're around for the next 80 years. Our sustainability efforts are very important to us, not just in our management, but all the way down through our entire staff.
Okay.
Everyone is really pulling together to make sure that we're reducing our carbon footprint. And you know, we've been doing that since we opened. When we built this, our new addition was LEED certified.
Okay.
We are even now, I don't know if you know, it's kind of rainy and drizzly today. Well, all that rain is being collected into a cistern right now, and we'll be using that for our landscaping.
The outdoors culture that abounds in Chattanooga isn't limited to the attractions above ground. Furthermore, it's an aspect of the local culture that can be appreciated in a variety of ways and by a wide range of ages and abilities. Unlike some of my other experiences with caves, this trip didn't require a significant amount of physical effort, but it shed light on some spectacular formations all the same. In recent years, Chattanooga is often referred to as the Gig City, but before that, it was commonly known as the Scenic City, due to its location along a transition between the ridges and valleys of the Appalachian Mountains and the Cumberland Plateau. The topography makes for unbelievable cloud formations and sunsets, as well as world-class rock climbing and hang gliding. Rock City gives visitors an unprecedented view of it all, along with a collection of caves, gardens, and rock formations that have to be seen to be believed.
So our mission is to create memories worth repeating for our guests
Okay.
and our partners.
Okay.
And our partners are the people that work here.
Yeah.
So it really is a generational experience. A lot of people came as children with their parents, and now a unique thing where grandparents are taking their grandchildren, so they come, or the parents who came as children are bringing their children.
What does this place mean to you?
We're a geological and botanical wonder that lightens the heart, soothes the soul, stimulates the mind, and invigorates the senses. It's been a family business for 4 generations, starting with my great-grandfather, James Inman Carter, Garnet Carter, my dad, and now me and my family. So it's really a matter of stewardship.
Okay.
We only have it for a period of time, and we want to make it better than it was when we took over.
Yeah.
And now we're working on a way to get it to the 5th generation so that it can continue as a family organization. And the idea of stewardship lets us know that it's not ours, it's just our responsibility.
You are so passionate about this place. You love it, and you want to share that with everybody in the community, and I just think that's amazing.
Well, you know, we spend over $1 million a year inviting people to come. So the advertising is a big part, but it really is an invitation. And our mission to create memories for our guests and our partners, the people that work here, is key to our success.
During my tour with Bill, I was able to see a lot more than 7 states and enough gnomes to form a formidable army. I saw a small sample of the almost 750,000 visitors that come to this attraction each year. Young and old, everyone was interested. And it's easy to see why. The overlooks not only showcase the cityscape of Chattanooga and the natural resources that frame her, they give visitors a unique perspective on the landscape and an opportunity to land some seriously awesome selfies. While things have been rather leisurely up to this point, we're about to switch gears, which is coincidentally what the athletes that have traveled to Chattanooga for the 2018 Little Debbie Ironman will be doing tomorrow as a part of the back-to-back 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and 26.22-mile marathon run that makes up the event. While I like to think that I take personal fitness seriously, these competitors take things to an entirely different level. And given that Chattanooga was awarded with the title of Best Host City in 2017, along with over a dozen other accolades since securing the Ironman events back in 2013, I'm hoping competitor Stephanie Weldon can give me some insight into what makes this city so great come race day.
So this is a typical day before race ritual.
Okay.
Everybody has to check in their bike.
Okay.
And we usually check in 2 transition bags, one for between the swim and the bike, and one between the bike and the run. Chattanooga, the swim is a downriver swim. So that means you go point to point. You start upriver and you get to swim downriver with the current.
Okay.
And
that's
that
a
is
plus, right?
That's a very big plus. You get that little push. There's a lot of push, actually. And a lot of athletes really appreciate that. It just makes for a little shorter, what they call warm-up to a long day.
Okay.
And that's really fun. Coming out, the crowds are going wild as you run up the hill in transition. So the Chattanooga swim and swimming underneath the bridges of Chattanooga, it's just tremendous. The bike course is beautiful. It's challenging, but the weather's usually really good and very scenic.
And it's always this time of year, right?
Yes,
okay.
It's always end of September.
Okay.
We've had one year that it's been exceptionally hot, but for the most part, we've lucked out with good weather. Then the run is also very challenging. You've got flat sections along the river and then more rolling hills in the neighborhoods. So a lot of athletes look forward to that extra challenge. It's not a flat course at all.
This is a different level of beast in an Ironman, you know, than as opposed to like, you know, like I'm an occasional 5K runner, like, and this is what, you know, seeing all this, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I started with 5Ks. So yeah, that's great.
So back then, when you started with 5Ks, did you know that you eventually wanted to get to the level of, you know, competing in the Ironman?
No, I started triathlon very late. I was 41 when I started. I'm 48 now. If you had asked my 29-year-old self, you're gonna do an Ironman, but before you're 50, I would have been like, no way. It's just funny how life works out and how adventures come along and you just don't know where they're gonna lead you. And I started triathlon in 2011. And I found out that same year my father had cancer. So I found my racing in solidarity with him on his cancer journey. And then we signed up with some friends to do an Ironman. And when he went to that first one with me, we were so excited. And then we found out, okay, about going to Kona. Normally you have to win your age group.
Right.
But there's another way for middle of the pack age groupers to go. You do 12 career Ironmans. And so we got it in our head that, okay, we're gonna keep racing and try to get our 12.
Okay.
And my passion for the sport just kept growing and growing. And then, you know, my dad's treatment, I was like, I really want to try to go to Kona where he is still healthy enough to travel and go with us. And so in 2016 here in Chattanooga, I got my 12th Ironman and I qualified, thank you, qualified for the Kona Legacy and was guaranteed a spot for the World Championship 2019. But that didn't stop me from wanting to still race.
Like I still want more.
Yeah. And so in 2017, I signed up for Ultraman Florida.
Okay.
10 days after that, I tore a tendon in my ankle. And it was a lot of soul searching. I had to figure out, okay, doctors say I might not be able to do this ever again. And I've got this spirit inside me saying, yes, you will.
Yeah.
And one of the things in an Ironman is, it's such a grueling event, but you want to find motivation. It can't just be you. I mean, it is a very individualized sport, but I found more motivation getting stories from other people and running with other people. And so I started doing that through my recovery time.
Okay.
It's just more motivation, more motivation. And it's been a long road, but we've still done more Ironman.
Yeah,
and
which is remarkable.
we've proven
so
that you know, that
crazy.
doctors have great advice and great, you know, things to tell us, but sometimes the human spirit can push us farther than we think.
Taking on a physical test of this proportion obviously requires motivation, and for many competitors like Stephanie, the meaning behind why they compete is as significant as the challenges they face along the course. Tomorrow, I'll get a chance to hear more of those stories, but first, I'm heading off to learn more about the history of the area, and from what I've heard, the stories I'm about to hear will spook me even more than Stephanie's schedule for race day. The history surrounding Hales Bar actually predates the dam and encompasses Cherokee legend revolving around the whirlpool that once rendered these waters almost as unpassable as they were dangerous. So I'm connecting with TVA historian Pat Ezell to gain some insight into more of what made this location significant.
So you would have the big turbines, the generating units would be in here. The thing about this is that when this facility opened, there had been nothing like this.
It was
really in the world.
State of the art back then?
Oh, it was state of the art. And imagine, you know, you'd have the power generators, but there were all kinds of people that came to the opening of Hales Bar. I mean, it was such a tremendous big deal. You know, people from Philadelphia, New York.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was
wow.
not just the Chattanooga elite. It was.
I definitely was thinking, the community was
No,
supportive,
no.
but-
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay.
So the reason they wanted to build Hales Bar, the Tennessee River had navigation issues, since forever, but the 1800s specifically, they start looking, the Corps of Engineers are looking at what they can do to make the river more navigable. There was a hazard nearby, actually, it's called, there were several, but the suck and the boiling pot and the skillet, they had these great names that pioneers had named these hazards, river hazards, and so.
That's like, there's one out here, right? It's like where that water is like spinning and
Yeah.
in a circle? Okay.
Yeah, and so you can kind of see the treacherous nature of the river, and we needed it to be navigable, and so the dam was going to provide that navigation, and it was going to provide electricity to Chattanooga, and so it became the first multi-purpose dam on the Tennessee River.
While gaining a lay of the land, I'll admit that my hair stood on end several times. It could easily be the haunting feeling of this hollow facade, but just to make sure, I'm returning for a good old-fashioned lock-in with local paranormal guide Jeff Holder to investigate further.
The first time I ever got touched in this building was actually in this little room
Really?
right here to my right, yeah. My wife and Vicky were sitting at the table out in the hall. Me and Jeff were in here, and I was walking back to the back of the room, and it felt like something tripped me. And we pull out flashlights, there's nothing there. And Andrea had said, go back there, go to the big guy and smack him in the head. Well, I'm standing there and it felt like something pulled my hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we go downstairs and we're talking about everything, and I told him that story.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
That is wild.
Yeah. Who's messing with Steve?
I'm ready to go.
You better watch your head in there. Seriously. I mean, I know that's an old falling sin, but...
See, the crazy thing is, who's got a flashlight? I don't see anything, like this stuff here, that's not big enough. That was loud. Yeah, it was way louder than that. And because I was about here. Yeah, that's over there. I mean, this here, but I mean, that doesn't even look big enough to make that loud of a sound. That was loud. That was very loud. Yeah. No, that wasn't it.
I'd like to know what made that, what was the falling from the ceiling?
Well, I heard it out here.
Yeah, and
at the table.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like a door slamming or something.
It wasn't a door slam. It was something fall from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the ceiling big enough to have made that sound.
It was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud because I heard it all the way out there.
And it was right after I had directly asked, about something, messing with Steve.
Right.
And then it happened right after I finished the sentence.
Yeah, he was pale in the face. I mean, he was...
Yeah.
Whether or not we captured evidence of ghostly activity this evening, I'll leave up to you. But either way, I had a spirited experience with Jeff and his team, one that will live on with me for quite some time. You might even say they'll haunt me long after I return home.
All right, there he goes. Jim Levinsky is underway.
I couldn't have explored the history of Hales Bar without the help of Pat, Jeff, and the team. Similarly, events like Ironman wouldn't be possible without the support of the Chattanooga community. From the negotiations to the logistics, not to mention help with race day motivation at the many aid stations set up along the course. It takes almost as much effort to pull events like this off as it does to participate in them. So, this morning, I'm connecting with Tim Morgan, president of the Chattanooga Sports Committee, to learn about what goes into making moments like these possible.
We actively go out and create sporting events, cultivate the growth of sport in our region,
and go out and capture new sporting events to bring it, to have an economic and social impact on our community.
Okay, so you helped get the Ironman here?
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea what it would take to start that process to get an event like this in your city.
Well, you really have to find out what the strategic planning of that particular entity, what they're trying to plan for the future.
Okay.
And it just happened that we caught a lead that Ironman was looking to expand their into the southeast.
Okay.
And they were really looking at the I-95 corridor, but we followed up on that lead and we received their RFP. And basically it details and outlines what Ironman would like to see out of a host community.
Okay.
And gives us an idea on what it will take to host an Ironman event. So, and then we had to go build the team that would ultimately create our local organizing committee.
Okay.
And would garner all of the and build all of the volunteer support that you've been experiencing out here today.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to me that, you know, all these folks are, you know, they want to volunteer their time and come out here and support. Can you talk a little bit about that
They truly are what have defined the success of Ironman in our region. They're the ones that they're creating the energy, creating the excitement. They're the ones that are helping these people that have already been on about, you know, I'd probably say, what, 110 miles?
Yeah,
you know,
because they biked
100
all of that first, right?
120 miles, and now they have to go another 26.2.
Yeah,
so, you
that's
know,
crazy.
it's the volunteers that get these people through the finish line.
Yeah, and I think that it's kind of like a testament to the people that you have in the city of Chattanooga.
Yes.
You know, that they want to come out and support and be a part of this. Like, it's an honor to them to, you know, come out and support the runners and the athletes. So
the sports committee is involved with closely, in some form or fashion, either taking a leadership role or support role in over 100 different events throughout the calendar year. Whether that's youth soccer, that's a 31-mile stand-up paddleboard race called the Chattanooga, or an Ironman.
Okay.
It's about trying to have that economic impact and social impact. And these great volunteers are truly the social impact part of what we do in the sports tourism industry.
great job, 474. Good job.
Hosting events like these requires a ton of work, but the effort is well worth it. They allow the citizens to show off the culture and the character of the community they've worked so hard to build, while giving back to the local economy in the process. I've often heard that Chattanooga is a mecca for all things outdoors, but seeing firsthand how they've come together to host athletes of all sorts, I realize that mentality stretches far beyond just the landscape. Before leaving Chattanooga to return home, I'm inspired to make one final climb to better understand the city. And while I'm promised that I'll have the view of a lifetime, I've also been promised that I can take it all in from the comfort of a very unique train car seat.
Now, this incline was built 1895. We opened up, the first ride was November 16th, 1895. It was on Wednesday. We used to have a page from the original calendar, had a big red circle around.
Did you?
They filed the charter in June of 1895.
So that's when it was like official? Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they decided they were going to build it.
Okay.
Had the investors together.
Gotcha.
And then they had it built in a little over 100 days. And the reason I know a lot of this stuff was back when I first came here, when I was 19. There was a man named Lonnie Harbin, and he was about 96 at the time. He was a water boy on the crew. There was a crew of 1,000 that built this.
Okay.
They worked from daylight to dark. And that was how it was possible for them to build this in a little over 100 days.
If you said 100 days, like now, I'd be like, okay, with the technology and stuff that we have. But thinking that back then, they were able to do it in 100 days, that's remarkable.
Yes. Originally, the horse and buggy was the way of getting up here.
Okay.
There was a road that was in service from 1852 until 1887 called Whiteside Turnpike. And it was owned by Colonel Whiteside and his wife Harriet. He had passed away, and she had ruled everything afterwards. And Harriet actually owned the park. And if you rode up on the horse and buggy, you went to the park, you got to see the vista. You didn't ride on their horse and buggy, you didn't see the view.
Okay.
Okay. So there was another group of investors decided they wanted the view also, since she held a monopoly on it. they built a hotel just below Point Park Bluff.
Because she owned the whole park.
She didn't own below the bluff.
Okay.
So they built up to it. And also to get to it, they built an incline. So they built an incline up there from 1886 until 1896.
So they wanted to run her out of business.
Pretty much. They wanted to,
hopefully take quite a bit of her business.
Share the pie.
Yeah.
So after that, she decided, well, we're going to build
she didn't like
an
that.
incline. I don't think she did. And so she got some investors and they built this incline. By us being here, we were an 18-minute trip. The incline that was out at Point Park was a 1-hour trip. So we originally were steam power, and then we changed over to electric power around 1919.
Okay.
And we've been electric power ever since.
And it's a 9-minute trip up, basically, right? Around 8 or 9 minutes or so? Yeah, super fast, man.
While the trip is just a little over a mile long, I was able to learn a great deal about Chattanooga and its history as a destination. It left me with the perfect perspective of the city to return home with. Natural splendor, deep-seated culture, and dynamic personalities to bring it all together. After exploring Chattanooga from top to bottom, I think it's as much quirky as it is hospitable. This city holds an incredible amount of history, and the people who call it home are eager to share it. So whether you climb up to the highest overlooks or dive deeply into the opportunities for athleticism and outdoor adventure, you're sure to find an activity that captures your interest as well as your heart along the way.